Hello, and welcome to another English learning story. Today, you will improve your English through an interesting and realistic story called The Lost Wallet. As you listen, pay close attention to the vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, and expressions. Try to repeat the sentences after hearing them. This method will help you develop your listening, speaking, and vocabulary skills naturally. Now, let's begin. The story. It was a bright Monday morning. The streets were already bustling with people rushing to work, students walking to school, and shopkeepers arranging their goods. Emma, a young accountant, was walking toward her office. She always left home early because she disliked being late. She believed that punctuality reflected discipline and professionalism. As she walked through the city park, she noticed something unusual lying beneath a wooden bench. It was a brown leather wallet. Emma bent down and picked it up carefully. The wallet looked expensive. She looked around, hoping someone nearby had dropped it, but nobody seemed to be searching for anything. Her curiosity grew stronger. She slowly opened the wallet. Inside, she found several credit cards, an identification card, a driver's license, family photographs, and a considerable amount of cash. For a brief moment, a tempting thought crossed her mind. "No one saw me pick it up," she whispered quietly. However, her conscience immediately reminded her of the importance of honesty. She knew the owner was probably feeling anxious and distressed. Instead of keeping the wallet, Emma decided to find its rightful owner. She examined the identification card carefully. The owner's name was David Wilson. Fortunately, the wallet also contained a business card with a telephone number. Emma called the number. A man answered almost immediately. "Hello? Good morning," Emma said politely. "Is this Mr. David Wilson?" "Yes, speaking. My name is Emma. I believe I have found your wallet." For a few seconds, there was complete silence. Then David replied with obvious relief. "Oh my goodness. I've been searching everywhere for it. Thank you so much." They agreed to meet at a nearby coffee shop during David's lunch break. When David arrived, he looked worried but hopeful. Emma smiled and handed him the wallet. David carefully checked everything inside. Nothing was missing. Every card, every photograph, and every dollar was exactly where it belonged. He looked at Emma with sincere gratitude. "I honestly thought I would never see this wallet again," he said. "This wallet contains much more than money. It has important documents, family memories, and things that cannot easily be replaced." David offered Emma a generous reward. Emma smiled politely and shook her head. "Thank you," she said, "but I don't need a reward. Helping someone is rewarding enough." David admired her honesty. Before leaving, he said, "The world becomes a better place because of people like you." Emma walked away feeling happier than ever. She realized that true happiness does not always come from receiving something. Sometimes it comes from doing the right thing. That evening, she told her family about the experience. Her father smiled proudly. "Your character is your greatest treasure," he said. Emma never forgot those words. Neither did David. Months later, they met again by chance. David happily introduced Emma to his family and thanked her once more for her kindness. Their unexpected meeting grew into a lasting friendship built on honesty, trust, and mutual respect. And it all began with one lost wallet. Let's learn some useful English words from today's story. Word number 1. Bustling. Meaning, full of busy activity. Example, the market was bustling with customers. Word number 2. Punctuality. Meaning, the habit of arriving on time. Example, punctuality is an important quality in every workplace. Word number 3. Curiosity. Meaning, a strong desire to know or learn something. Example, her curiosity encouraged her to ask many questions. Word number 4. Tempting. Meaning, attractive but possibly leading to a wrong decision. Example, the offer sounded tempting. Word number 5. Conscience. Meaning, the inner voice that tells us what is right and wrong. Example, his conscience would not allow him to lie. Word number 6. Distressed. Meaning, very worried or upset. Example, she looked distressed after losing her phone. Word number 7. Gratitude. Meaning, a feeling of thankfulness. Example, he expresses gratitude with a warm smile. Word number 8. Generous. Meaning, willing to give or share. Example, she made a generous donation. Word number 9, admire, meaning to respect someone greatly. Example, I admire people who are honest. Word number 10, mutual respect, meaning respect shared equally by two people. Example, a healthy friendship is built on mutual respect. Useful expressions. Here are some natural English expressions. I've been searching everywhere, meaning I looked in many places. Thank you so much. A polite way to express deep appreciation. I don't need a reward, meaning I am happy without receiving money or gifts. Helping someone is rewarding enough, meaning doing good brings happiness by itself. Grammar focus. Today's grammar point is the past simple tense. We use the past simple to describe completed actions in the past. Examples. Emma found a wallet. David thanked Emma. They met at a coffee shop. She returned the wallet. Notice that regular verbs usually end with ed. For example, walk became walked. Smile became smiled. Return became returned. Some verbs are irregular. Find became found. Think became thought. Leave became left. Speak became spoke. Learning these irregular verbs will make your English much stronger. Pronunciation practice. Repeat after each sentence. I found a wallet. She returned it immediately. Honesty is always the best policy. Helping others brings happiness. Practice these sentences several times to improve your pronunciation and fluency. Listening questions. Question 1. Where did Emma find the wallet? Pause the video and answer. Answer. She found it beneath a wooden bench in the park. Question 2. Why did Emma decide to return the wallet? Answer. Because she was honest and listened to her conscience. Question 3. How did David feel after receiving his wallet? Answer. He felt relieved, grateful, and happy. Question 4. Did Emma accept the reward? Answer. No, she politely refused it. Speaking practice. Now answer these questions using full sentences. What would you do if you found a wallet? Why is honesty important? Have you ever helped a stranger? Speak loudly and confidently. Do not worry about making mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. Moral of the story. Honesty builds trust. Kindness creates lasting friendships. Good character is more valuable than money. When you choose to do the right thing, you not only help others, but you also become a better version of yourself. Conclusion. Congratulations! You have just learned English through a meaningful story. You improved your vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, listening, and speaking skills. Listen to this lesson again, repeat the sentences aloud, and practice the new words every day. The more English stories you hear, the more confident and fluent you will become. Thank you for learning with us. See you in the next English story. Happy learning, and keep practicing every single day.